So you asked about the core. So the core is not anywhere in the body. The core is not anywhere on planet Earth or on sun or moon or anywhere else. But the core is the place where the body, the sun, the moon, the planet exist. They are possible only because there is core, there is Chaitanya. If there is no observer, if there is no seer, then why this universe? Imagine this, because we can use imaginations, we are human. If there is nothing called awareness, if there is no being on in this universe who can be aware, there is no way of knowing, there is no way of seeing, touching, feeling, or any other sensory perception of knowing. So, no awareness, no knowing. If there is no awareness and no knowing, then will there be a universe? Will there be planets? Will there be sun? Will there be moon or a planet Earth? Will there be life? If there is no awareness of any kind, right now the plants are alive because they are aware. A plant is aware that underneath my roots, 40 feet down, there is water source. It is aware and it reaches out to the water. So it reaches out to the water, which is 40 feet, 100 feet underground, because the plant is aware. It takes oxygen and survives because it is aware. If it was not aware, nothing can survive without awareness. So there is awareness, hence the universe. It cannot be the opposite way, which is the Darwin or whatever uh, thought process is, scientific or um, nowadays with quantum mechanics, things have changed. People have started talking about observer, but that's the reality. We have been saying this since many thousand years, that it's all of this makes sense because there is awareness or there is observer. If there is no observer, then nothing exists. So this observer is the foundation of all experiences. Hence the body, hence all these forms, they are inside the observer. Not in the opposite manner that in the body there is somewhere the observer. That is not a possibility. For individual soul, there is still possibility, and that's what individual soul does. You might have seen many examples we have discussed earlier also. The individual soul leaves the body, it stays around you for some time, it doesn't want to leave a house. Sometimes the individual soul may get stuck with certain materialistic relationships and many other attachments. So the individual soul gets stuck. It's you only. Basically, what is individual soul? It is we only. When we are contracted, we are individual souls. When we are not contracted, when we are desireless, when we are, it's not a safe word, but when we are purposeless, then we are free. When we have a purpose, then we are bound. So I don't want it to be seen as a word that is difficult to understand. In fact, it is difficult to understand for someone who is not following what I'm saying. So desire, you can replace purpose by desire. In fact, they are the same thing. But desires are the vehicle on which individual soul is traveling from one life to another life, one form to another form.